Guys, stop whatever you're doing because we need to talk about this. Jimin just made history again, and I had to run here to tell you all about it. Seriously, if you're a fan of K-pop or just love seeing artists break records, stay right here because this is huge. So, picture this. You're already one of the biggest stars in the world, part of BTS, and you've gone solo. But instead of slowing down, you just keep shattering records like it's nothing. That's exactly what Jimin is doing right now. His latest album, Muse, just went gold in the US. That means over 500,000 copies sold. And if you know how tough it is for international artists to reach this milestone, you know this is a massive deal. This is something only a handful of artists get to achieve. And for a K-pop soloist, it's groundbreaking. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. This isn't his first time. His debut solo album, Face, also got RIAA Gold certification last year, making him the first and only K-pop soloist to achieve this for 2 albums. Let that sink in for a second. Not just 1, but 2 albums certified gold in the US. That's legendary status right there. Imagine how many global artists try to break into the US market every year, and Jimin has done it twice. His music isn't just resonating with fans, it's shaping the global music scene. And if that's not enough to make your jaw drop, let's talk about his singles. His songs Who from Muse and Like Crazy from Face have both sold over 2 million copies in the US, earning double platinum certifications. And yes, you guessed it, he's also the first and only K-pop soloist to achieve this. This is the kind of thing that takes years, sometimes decades, for artists to accomplish, and Jimin is doing it effortlessly, back to back. But wait, there's more. He's also received RIAA Gold certifications for tracks like Set Me Free Tint 2, which was even featured in Fast and Furious 10. Like, Jimin is out here taking over Hollywood too. That's not just K-pop domination, that's global domination. His voice, his artistry, his entire presence is cementing him as one of the most influential musicians of our time. And the wildest part? Some of these certifications are actually delayed because his agency hasn't officially applied for them yet. Can you imagine how many more records he's already broken that we don't even know about yet? This isn't just about numbers. This is about impact. This is about an artist who pours his heart and soul into his craft, who connects with millions through his music, and who continues to break barriers that once seemed impossible. Jimin is proving that language is no barrier, that music transcends borders, and that passion and talent can take you to places no one thought possible. So what do you guys think? Are we witnessing Jimin becoming one of the biggest solo artists in the world? Because I think it's already happening. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're as excited as I am, hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Until next time, stream Muse and keep making history with Jimin. Bye!